Hey guys, it's Galaxy Gorilla coming at you with another video. Today I am playing some of Diablo 4. So in reality, I've been really enjoying this game. I think Blizzard's done a really good job with it. It still needs a couple things to, I feel like, really make it shine, but I will not lie. I think I like this game a lot more than Diablo 3. I didn't hate Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was a lot of fun. I didn't really like the rune system and the way you got stuff by leveling up. I really enjoy like the new Paragon tree and the new skill tree and all that. It's been very fun to use. If you do want to see the skill tree, let's do a quick go over. For this Necromancer, I am currently using the Darkness build. I think Darkness is really fun. So first we've got Decompose with the talents of Enhanced to, you gain more essence. That's always nice. And then we also have it making my minions do more damage. This is a bit of a minion-focused build. I know some of the other builds are better off without using them, but this one does use minions a little bit. For our core skill, we are using Blight. Blight, I think, is really strong just because you create like a big like AoE and you leave that pool and they're slowly dying there. Along with, we have an Enhanced Blight for some slowing, and then we have, Supernatural for even more increased minion damage. After that, we also are running the Hued Flesh skill, because Hued Flesh is just very nice. You need corpses for some of your abilities, so having this here is always extra to little help. It's got that double chances against bosses. For our corpse skills, we are using the Corpse Explosion, because it can be turned into a darkness skill, proccing more of what we want, along with, what is it? Yes, the Enhanced Radius for even bigger. We have upgraded Skeletal Warrior Mastery, again, because we're focusing on our minions. Grim Harvest for more essence. We have Fueled by Death for even more damage. Moving on, I don't really like any of these skills here. Not to say that they're bad or anything, I just don't feel like they're necessary. We're using Death's Embrace for, So, okay, I know some people might argue and be like, why aren't you using Death's Reach? Because I feel like nothing is ever really that far away from you. I feel like majority of enemies are constantly up your butt. And, having more damage on top of you taking less damage is really nice. Obviously, we've got the Skeletal Mage Mastery, and then comes the Corpse and Macabre skills. We aren't taking any of the skills here, but we are, in fact, dieseling up our darkness damage with... Oh, geez, stop moving around. Reaper's Pursuit for more speed to, get out of the way. Gloom for increased damage from me and my minions. Terror, which is really nice because it's just even more increase for slow and stun enemies. And then last, we've got Crippling Darkness, which is just, that's a 15% chance to stun for 3 seconds. That's really nice. Lastly, we have our ultimate skill. Obviously, we're dieseling up our golem, and we're using Army of the Dead because, I'm not going to lie, the summons feel a little weak right now. It's not super bad, but they still feel kind of weak. So if you're like, let's say for whatever reason your skeletons get wiped, you have Army of the Dead to generate corpses, as well as just re-summoning all of your skeleton warriors and mages. Now, I don't have all of the excess skill points unlocked. That's what I'm working towards. I want to, we have Bound in Essence. I don't really care about that. I'm more interested in Death's Defense. Just, it's really not, the idea of like letting your minions have like the survivability to not just instantly die, I think is really good. And then for our Keystone, we are taking Shadow Blight, which is, to continue on the shadow damage. As for our Books of the Deads, we're using Defenders because I think they're the best one. Having them, what is it? Every 6 seconds, your skeletal defenders negate the next instance of direct damage you take. That can, like, really save your life. And then, like, Reapers, it's nice, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's that great. And then we have, oops, I'm jumping around. We have Skeletal Mages. I'm going for the Shadow one for even more stunning to proc more damage. And then lastly, we have the Iron Golem for his big stun and vulnerable. The vulnerability is so nice. It's so strong. Alright, with my character out of the way, let's head on. Let's do something. What's going on right now in the Diablo world? As you can see, I have explored the entire map. And I have, I've finished Fractured Peaks. I've finished Skaz Glen. I'm very close to finishing the Dry Steppes, and that just leaves Kyrgyzstan and Hawazar. But I think for now we're not going to focus on that too much. We've got an event coming up soon enough. Oh, that's in 4 minutes. Yeah, let's start making our way over there. Let's do the Legion event. I haven't done too much of it, but I'd like to start doing more of it. Now that I'm in the end game with this character, I have finished the story, and I have done the World Tier 3 Keystone Dungeon. I am starting to do more and more of the harder stuff. Eventually, some of my content will be me making new characters, but I will also be popping some of these consumables and running into the Nightmare Dungeons. But hopefully I'll be joined by some of my friends to do that too. I think that'd be fun. But for now, let's start making our way over. I'm very close to hitting level 60. I'd really like to hit it soon. That's another thing I don't really like about this game. Like, so, okay, Diablo 3 is nice because it's an offline, like, online game. Like, yeah, you can play online with your friends, but let's say, like, the game, you know, the Blizzard servers are down. You can still play the game without worrying. But, you know, because this is a completely online game, what happens when Blizzard servers are down? I can't play it, which is super, like, stupid. I don't know. What else? What else? What do I like? What do I like? Okay, so I thought the story was really good. I really enjoyed the story. I think the ending was a little anticlimactic. I won't say anything for the sake of spoilers. That's just my opinion. Okay, I'm getting stuck. Come forward, my minions! Rampage as the game lags! Yeah, because this event's here, this is like... There's probably a lot of people here, and the game's gonna tank a little bit. Oh yeah, dude, look at all these people here waiting for this event with me. But back on track. Something I really like about this is the story. A lot of the story beats were really cool. I thought the ending was a little anticlimactic, but, you know, I'll save that for when I actually start running through the story on one of my other characters. Dude, I got a party invite? Dude, sure, why not? I'm really crossing my fingers that we get, like, more story like updates as this game goes along. I know it's live service, so that should be something to look forward to. I'm really interested just to see where they go. So something I don't like. So the whole dungeon system. I feel like dungeons take a little too long. I know people would argue and be like, what do you want, the dungeons to end in like 3 seconds? And I'm like, no, I don't want the dungeons to end in 3 seconds. But I also don't want them to take like 3 hours. Some of them with their, you know, things feel really tedious. You got to run around, kill a bunch of enemies, and then drop a thing. Kill enemies, drop a thing. Kill enemies, drop a thing. Move on to a new area and do a completely new thing. Now, that's not bad. I can handle that. It's just some of the layouts and designs are just really, really bad. To where, like, you've got all these, it's like left, left, right, left, left, right, 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 left, and then you have to deal with all these different things, and it's just, I don't know, I'm hoping with, as the game grows and changes, we get some new events, like, to try out, and all that other stuff. Another thing, I will say, jumping back to a high note, the world bosses are super cool. I think they're, like, really, I love that there's not just one, it's not just the big stinky dragon that leaves the yuck all over the place. There's the big skeleton guy, there's the big greed man. I don't know if there's more than just those 3. I do hope so. Let's see. The Grim Favor system is pretty cool. I feel like, I don't know what's the best way to grind gear. I wonder if it's either, like, by doing Grim Favors or by running the Nightmare Dungeons. But we're going to be getting into this world event soon. I've only done the Legions one once before, so I'm excited to see what I get out of this. And we've got about 43 seconds before we get started. Let me know in, you know, the comments below, like, what do you guys think? What's your favorite part of Diablo 4? What do you guys like about it? What do you dislike about it? Maybe talk a little bit. I am, like, looking forward to hitting level 60. I really want to start being able to combine my runes. When we get back to town, I will show you that I have so many of those runes just stacked up waiting to be combined into their next level. I'm making pretty good progress into the aspects and the challenges, too. My goal, hopefully by the end of this series, is to finish every single challenge. The only ones I'm really dreading is hardcore. Hardcore sounds like... I'm not going to say I die a lot, but there are definitely times where I die, and it's really frustrating. And the idea of permadeath sounds really just sucky, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Let me quickly drink a potion... just so I'm getting increased XP. We want to level up nice and fast. We also get the bonus because we got, you know, invited into a party, which is pretty cool. I think probably another thing I really like about this game is most likely just, you know, the enemy variety. Something that kind of like, okay, so I like Diablo 2. I thought Diablo 2 was really cool. It's, you know, it's kind of old, it's kind of jank, but it's still fun to play. The enemy variety, I feel like in Diablo 2 isn't super great because it's just like, okay, you have demons who are red, demons who are blue, and demons who are yellow. You have goatmen who are red, you have goatmen who are blue, you have goatmen who are yellow. Now, I feel like we've got, you know, the goatmen, we've got the demons, we've got the cannibals, we've got the undead pirates. And so I think it's a nice variety. And I'm hoping that with these live service changes, we will get even more enemy types to go deeper into the story. Oh, you know what? I'm forgetting. We actually fight the church people too. So that's like, that's a 5th type too. So honestly, really nice variety with the game. Let's see if we can get the mastery on this event. I'm not too worried. We have a lot of people, like high-level people here. Oh, dude, no, that's so frustrating when you go into, like, a world boss and you're just not doing enough damage and it just gets away. Like, it's at, like, a smidget of health left and it's just immediately gone. That's so, it's so annoying. You missed out on the loot and you just spent, like, 10 minutes whacking on the thing just for nothing to happen. While we wait for this thing to open up, let's pop a point in for more damage. I did not mean to get sucked into that. Pop our ult for some good damage. Dude, oh no, the bubble keystone is so nice, dude. Being able to have, like, that invincibility feels so good. Not worrying about having to just be obliterated by these enemies. So, with elites and stuff, some of the elite abilities are pretty, like, fairly easy to deal with. Some of the elite abilities are really, really annoying to deal with. One of the elite abilities I really don't like too much is the, like, the fire wave one, where, like, they constantly spew out fire waves even after they die. Dude, I've been killed by that so many times. And then circling back to the whole idea of, like, the challenges with hardcore. Dude, like, fighting a world boss on hardcore sounds, like, horrible, dude. I do not want to get, like, obliterated. Because the death world boss will spin around in circles and shoot an insta-kill beam. That if you touch it once, you're just gone. Now, I know that's probably like a situation of, oh, just get good, don't get touched by it, but it's just like easier said than done. I don't know. I feel like that type of gatekeeping kind of exists everywhere, especially like in different communities. Not to say like it's bad for like the game to be difficult, but at the same time I feel like you shouldn't be like, oh, just get good, bro, just get good. But I mean, that's just me. Alright, we already got the first servant of Hell slain. We're gonna move on to the next one. I think to make them spawn, I think we just have to kill our way through like a ton of enemies. As for the classes, the next one I plan on leveling up is another Necromancer, and I plan on running her as a full blood build. And you guys are probably like, Galaxy, why do you have 2 Necromancers? I have 3 Necromancers, bro. I plan on, so, you know, it's probably a little silly to do stuff like that, but I like the idea of just having them, you know, Necromancer is my favorite class. So I also don't want to have to worry about, like, you know, changing my build constantly to fit out the different archetypes. So I plan on just making one of every character, but then also making one of, you know, every, you know, Necromancer. I'll do a Bone, Blood, and Darkness. That's my plan. And this is my Darkness character. So I think my next one for fun will be for Blood. I think we're going to get this mastery easy. We've got a lot of people here, we're running around, we're getting a lot of good damage, just really nuking down these enemies. One of the complaints I have seen about this game is people are like, oh, like, you know, endgame content's boring, like, if you party up, everything is way too easy. I feel like that's not, like, the case. Like, I feel like if you go into, like, a nightmare dungeon, even if you have a party of 4 people, I feel like you're still just gonna get obliterated. Strongholds kind of feel the same way. I feel like strongholds, like, obviously, yes, you can run them by yourself, but it's definitely easier. Well, I mean, I feel like that's for any kind of video game. If you run something with other people, obviously, it's going to be a little bit easier. Dude, that is a big boy. Those are some big boys. Dude, oh. No, I hate that. I hate that, dude. I hate the plague one where they leave the yuck on the floor. Haha, we limit your ability. You can't move. Alright, I think we've got one more place to clear out before we're good to continue. Actually, oh no, there's another one down below. No, wait, no, are we gonna miss the mastery? No, move! Wait, did we miss it? Or are we good? I think we're good? I don't know. Like I said, this is like only my second time doing one of these, so I don't really know what's what. Alright, and then we've got these guys. I'll cast my ult. Gotta pay attention a little bit more. I don't want to die. Okay, that guy's already dead. What's the boss for this run? The boss is just absolutely deleting. Why is the boss a lower level than me? I think that's a little weird for content. I feel like enemies should typically always be at least one level above you, just to add a little significant challenge. Eventually, I will be trying to move up to World Tier 4, but I have to be level 70 for that to do the Keystone Dungeon. Okay, it looks like we did not get the Mastery, which kind of stinks, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, nice. We got that done, and it looks like I got another challenge done, too. Alright, let's leave this party. And let's head on back to town. Well, I mean, that's cool. That's another challenge done. Some of the challenges don't seem crazy hard, but some of the challenges do seem a little annoying. One of the ones that I kind of found to be, like, a little difficult is, you know, finishing a dungeon in 2 minutes. When I was talking about dungeons being a little too long. There is a little workaround for that. If you join somebody's party and TP in and kill the boss with them within 2 minutes, that should count. I don't know if that still works or if it's been patched, but that's just what I've seen from the community. Alright, so whenever I finish these big events, I like to, you know, obviously look at the gear, see if we got anything better. That's not better, that's not better. That's not better, that's not better. And unfortunately, we got no gear upgrades, which kind of stinks, so we're going to quickly run over to the blacksmith and break all of that stuff down, just because I don't need it. I have, like, basically, I don't really sell anything, I just kind of break everything down. So I have, like, an abundance of the resources. Let's see if I can check. Yeah, I've got a lot of gold. I need more obols. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, the resource tab is over here. Yeah, I got, like, a ton of the herbs. I've got so much of the ore and the hides and just the special demon parts. And then I've got, yeah, look at it, I have 897 Verib crystals. Just because I really don't sell anything. I more just break it down because I feel like that's smarter. Alright, let me go buy some potions, and I think we'll go run a dungeon, and we'll call it for this video. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I really do like playing the Shadow build. I think it's definitely not the best of the builds, but I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun with its DOTs. Alright. What potion? Oh, I'm so close to level 60. I have enough to upgrade it too. Alright, no, I don't need to worry about that. I want to make some elixirs. Which ones do I want to make? What's like the easiest one I can make like a ton of? It's just iron barb. Alright, let's just make it. I'll make 5 of them. Because do I still have enough to upgrade? Oh no, I need some glow vine. I can craft it? Okay, I can. Cool. I'll just make 9 of it. Yeah, that's fine.
A fine balance there.
Okay, 2 more. Okay. Alright, we're back in business for upgrading that. Alright, so at this point, you know what? I think it'd be fun. Okay, so this has been really annoying me. So I finished Dry Steppes, and I need to do 2 more dungeons, and I'll be fully complete with it. And then I need to do the side quests. I'm at 28 out of 35, but I don't know where they are. I don't know where to find them. So if I had to assume, they are like a drop chance, like one where you have to you know, like grind it out. Actually, you know what? Let's go do that Grim Favor real quick. That'll actually push me up to what I need to. Make sure I set a waypoint for it. But yeah, I don't know where to find those side quests at, and I think they might be ones where you have to kill enemies and it might drop. But I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. The loading times really aren't too bad for this game either. Upon reaching level 15 as Barbarian, you will be unlocked your technique slot. You can gain the expertise bonus of certain weapon type, regardless of which weapon type you use if you choose it as your technique. Well, that's kind of neat. Don't get me wrong, you know, I have 3 Necromancers, but I am definitely still interested in all the other class types. and I do plan on like making videos on them, you know, running through as like different characters and stuff, and I think that'll be fun. All right, let's go with some venomous motes, and then we will. What? Why was it pinged to that? All right, whatever. All right, let's run on over. Let's get that done. I think it's weird that you can't do your pony rush inside of towns. I don't know, whatever. Your town portal. I don't care about my town portal. It's fine. Alright, let's go harvest some venomous motes. I assume the game lags a little bit whenever you go from area to area because you're just moving from the game's transitioning and it's loading areas. Alright, let's get some venomous motes. Okay, I picked one up. That's one downside about the doo-doo darkness build is when I do corpse explosion, I leave these big dark clouds, and when you start, you know, stacking them up, they get very large, and you can't really see anything. It's a little silly, but I still like it a lot. All right. Oh, dude, these annoying enemies with like the auras and stuff. Watch as I buff all the enemies around me. Burn through them real quick. Move on to the next one. Let's see. What's another elite type I really don't like? The elite type that summons the thunder towers, like the big electricity stacks, dude, that's really annoying. Because obviously, like, you're not supposed to stand in it, but dude, like, it does so much damage, and I feel like I don't know where to stand. What else? What else? Is there anything else I really don't like? I mean, most of them aren't like annoying. Like, obviously, the freezing one sucks when you're, you know, get stuck and you can't move, so you just get obliterated by enemies. I will say it's nice that I don't get one-tapped by many things. Like, obviously, like, when you're running a nightmare dungeon, that's, you know, way higher level than you are. You're gonna get one-tapped, but I don't really feel like I get one-shot too often, so that's not really a complaint I have. The shadow damage is nice. It stacks up high, the dot damage too, especially with Shadow Blight. I will chalk that up to one of my legendaries, this one here. Each time the Shadow Blight passive deals damage to enemies, it increases the next Shadow Blight's damage within 10 seconds. And I actually got a pretty decently high roll on that. It's not the 80%, but the 64%. So actually, that's something my friend taught me about. I turned on a setting, and the game will actually show you, like, if you lowballed or highballed your stats, which I think is nice. I think it's a good way if you want to be a min-max Marty. I don't know if I want to go that hard with min-maxing and stuff. I think it'd be fun. Maybe eventually. Let's keep killing. Did I? Oh, I found one of the side quests. That's sick. Since I have been able to play this game from the very start of its release, I do want to, you know, go a little hard on completing it and, like, going through it. I didn't really get that chance with Diablo. I got to play Diablo, but I was, you know, really young, and I wasn't really too into, like, the whole computer game scene, so I didn't really do too much with it. I played it for a little while. I beat the main story, but then I never really went further with it. I decided to buy the, you know, the Diablo 3 bundle because it was pretty cheap, and I got Diablo 3, and I got Reaper of Souls. Maybe I'll do some content on that. I'm not too sure. I also have Diablo 2. I really enjoy it, but it's, you know, it's a really old game, and the remaster doesn't really do too much for it, so it's still a little janky. But, you know, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a special event where I'll call it, like, the month of D or something, and I will do, like, I'll try to beat the story of every single Diablo game. I don't know about 100%ing it, but I will try my best. I don't know, no. Diablo 2's got some crazy completion events, dude. I think I already have a pretty decent amount of the achievements on this character, or like not on this character, on my Xbox in general. I know I'm a filthy console peasant. I'm not playing Diablo 4 on the legendary PC, but I have good reason. I have good reason. I game share. So not only do I get the game, my friend always gets the game, so instead of going in as a party of 2, I get to go in as a party of 3. Which hopefully will happen next time. We'll see. Alright, let's get the last of these motes. We'll turn in the Grim Favors, and then, yeah, I think that'll be good for this video. If you want more breakdown on my Shadow Blight build, I can take some screenshots of it, and I'll leave it in the description below. Do the enemies respawn? No, there's somebody over here killing them. Dude, I've heard Wizard is cracked. I've heard, but I've also seen, like, Wizard's pretty crazy. What is it? My friend plays Wizard and, or I'm sorry, not Wizard, Sorcerer, and he's doing the freeze build, and apparently the freeze build is just like mega stompage. I wonder if eventually they'll give us more character slots. I'd really like that. I know it sounds silly, but having 3 of each character type, just being able to explore and change all the different, like, levels, I think that'd be really fun. Marauder! Get stinked upon. Quick. Destroy! Kill everything! Oh, I left a moat behind. Killing the animals dropping raw, I mean, obviously makes sense, but I don't know, I think it's just a little silly. You get a lot of these resources. Alright, moving up, moving up. I will say, I did try the other types of shadow builds, like with the other ones, and they felt, like, marginally weaker. Like, I tried running, what is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one here. This ability feels really, really bad. Like, it looks cool, I like the idea of it, but it does such little damage that I don't feel like I can run it, honestly. Alright, come on, game. Give me some more enemies. I'm almost at the max. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. We need, like, one more, and then we're good. Got a fellow Necromancer. Goat. I think it's funny that there's a collection item that's just, you have to kill one of every kind of animal. Die. Die, fox. Die. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Let's get these enemies out of the way. Dude, the horse system, you get your mount like super late into the game, and I think that's a little annoying. It's not like crazy bad, but at the same time I kind of wish you got it a little sooner. I think you get it in like Act 3 or something, and it's just such a long time to wait. I honestly spent a lot of time ignoring the story and like running through and just getting all of like everything. I'm just like drawn to the completionism, and then eventually it got to be like really just annoying because it's like, oh, everything takes super long, so you have to run by every enemy while getting hit. Oh, did we get all of them? We got all of them. Alright, let's deposit these venomous motes into the altar of weeping. Okay, there's dudes here. Quickly just cast my ult to start burning through these guys. Yeah, dude, the ult's so nice, being able to generate corpses. I wonder if that chance stacks upon the what is it? The one that makes it so that corpses drop. I assume so. Oh, there's more than one. I didn't realize there was more than one. Destroy them all! I hate the fear. Yeah, I hate the fear when I forgot about that. Look at this big circle on the ground that you can't see. Alright, nice. Let's go claim our Grim Favors. Head on over to the Tree of Whispers. The Tree of Whispers is pretty cool. I think it's a really nice way to get, like, resources and stuff. Let's see what I get. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping for something good. Let's see, let's see! Loading, loading, loading. Bring me to the tree. This game is beautiful. I think it looks really nice. Diablo 3 looked pretty good. Diablo 2 did not look great. Obviously, because that was like a game made in like the 1980s. This game was made in, you know, now. Alright, tree. What you got for me? What you got for me, tree? I wonder if you could still see the guy from the story's head over here. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. One-handed weapons, collection of chaos, collection of rings. I prefer two-handed weapons for this build. Let's see what the collection of chaos gives me. Crack it open. Ooh! Oh, nice. We got some nightmare sigils, too. Alright. Gear upgrades. No. 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 Gear upgrade? Like, kind of. Not really, but whatever. It's better. Okay, so we need like I know I said I was gonna finish the video here, but we need like a smidge more XP, and then I'll be I'll be level 60 and I kind of want to get that. So let's see what I can do real quick just to get some... I'd probably just go run out and kill some stuff. No, I don't want to do venomous motes. It's annoying. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's go do this cellar real quick. Wait, what? Wait. Is that one of the side quests? Oh, wait, I'm in Hawazar. I'm not in... I thought I was in Dry Steppes. Or not Dry... Oh, why is my brain shutting off right now? I thought I was in Fractured Peaks. Alright, go. Go, pony, go. Bring me to the cellar now. I must be level 60. Excuse me. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Ooh.
I need time to do that.
No. I could probably just kill this pack of enemies and level up if I'm being perfectly honest. That's probably, like, just better. Alright, come on. Come on, give me that XP. Dude, the Banshee enemies are wicked annoying, dude. I hate how, like, they make other enemies shoot those big blasts that just do so much damage. That didn't level me up? That stinks. Alright, whatever. We'll climb up here. I don't think I've ever been in here before. That's kind of cool. And then... Give me in that cellar. Give me in there. Come on, level 60! Level 60! Give me now! Snakes! Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Get me out. Get me out. I can't move. I am stunned. I am scared. Let me out. Let me out. Die faster, please. Die faster, please. Die faster, please. Die faster, please. Oh, ew, it's got the summoner one. That sucks. Where's the one buffing their defenses? It's that big thing right in the middle. Okay, it's gone. That should make living, or, well, killing them a little bit easier. Oh, die faster, snakies. Ew, these things are gross. It's like a 7-headed snake with, like, a body. It looks like the old Hydralisks from StarCraft 1. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Reward? Garbage? How did you know? Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.